everyone, thanks for stopping by to see what I'm up to today. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Maureen and I am always happy to have you, and I would love for you to hit the subscribe button and join our wonderful YouTube family. And welcome back to all of my returning subscribers. And today I just wanted to share one little makeup item with all of you. And it just arrived in this mailer. Can't really show the mailer. And I ordered this from QVC. I used to order a lot from there, not so much anymore, but I do order one item still from QVC, mainly. Sometimes I go directly to the website. And normally what I order is from Laura Geller. And this is her Baked Balance and Brighten Foundation, and I get the shade Medium. And this is what the size of the container is. And as you can see, and it does come with a little tiny mirror at the top, like this is half is a see-through, and then there's a little tiny mirror on the inside, which I'll block. And this, you can see that I've totally used every ounce of this that is possible. And I've been using this for years and years. And this is my go-to cushion foundation. I do have liquid foundations, you know, the Maybelline, you know, Infallible, 24-hour Infallible, and I have Milani, and I have different brands of liquid foundation. I'm not a huge fan of it on a day-to-day basis. I don't need medium to full coverage concealer. Now, if I'm going out, if I'm going to a wedding, if I'm going somewhere special, yes, I might want a little bit more coverage, look almost like I'll have a flawless complexion. Not in my day-to-day life. My day-to-day life, I am fine with more of a sheer to a light coverage, where it doesn't feel like I have tons of product on my face. I don't use a primer on a day-to-day basis. I sometimes will use a color corrector, but not always, because this product is color correcting to your skin tone. So it evens out, you know, some reds and some, you know, all these different things. It, you know, put it on, you can use like like one of the little powder puffs. You can use a brush, however you want to. I mean, you can't put it on with your fingers, it's powder, but I don't use a real loose brush. I use a little bit like still a powder brush, but a little denser brush. So I just wanted to tell you that basically on QVC, this sells for $32-ish, and you know, I've gotten it in the black case. It comes in like a beige type case, white case, whatever that is, for years and years. And I happened to catch something on Instagram. I think it was Instagram or something I saw somewhere, that they now are selling this size box. So this here is 0.3, this one right here is 0.32 ounces. I'm sorry. And this one here is 0.71 ounces. Okay. And it's still medium. It's still the Balance and Brighten foundation that I always get. And this is $42. So for about $10 more. And here's the difference in the sizes, just as a comparison. I actually was going to I threw this one out today because this just came, and I said, well, let me grab that because I'm going to need to show the difference. So this is color correcting foundation, and I love this. This I believe is made in Italy, if I'm remembering the backstory. And this I love her packaging. It's always, you know, it's always beautiful. I think it starts out as a liquid ish or liquid, and they put it on clay discs, and then they bake it in the sun, whether it's baked in that I'm not 100% sure on. It's been a long time since I watched one of her videos, and it's baked, and then it obviously dries it and it becomes a powder foundation. So if you were to wet this, I would assume it would go back down to, you know, but then I don't know how it would work. So I mean, not something I would do. So this is a holy grail for me on a day-to-day, and even sometimes if I'm going out and and my skin is still looking, you know, decent. I don't have horrible skin. I don't have tons of redness and all these different, you know, colors under my eyes. Sometimes gets very dark depending on my level of tiredness and you know, how much I've been on the go and not getting the proper sleep. And this is always on Easy Pay on QVC. If anybody's familiar with QVC, you know, you can have 4 payments, 5 payments of Easy Pay, and $40 broken up into 4 payments, 5 payments. If you can't afford the 42, you can get it that way. I always just get it outright. I don't want to be doing that. This one also comes with a mirror. I'll just give you a quick shot. So you do have a mirror if you need to apply on the go. And then this is what it looks like. And this is the medium. And they do have different, you know, they do have fair and light and medium and dark. And I think there's one other tone. And this works well for my skin tone. I do have warm undertones. You know, I tan very easily. I have an Irish name and an Irish background for my father, but my mom is more of the Yugoslavian, Italianish, you know, those regions. So she tans immediately, and she has deeper tones. So I sort of follow her tone line, where some of my siblings follow my dad with the Irish and the very fair, and they burn. And I have the freckles like the Irish do, but I definitely don't have the pale skin, and, you know, like I have more my mom's side of the family skin. But this, sometimes I have a little sponge puff that I use that I got a long time ago, and I just clean it out every couple days, let it dry overnight, and continue to use it. And sometimes I use a brush. You can use a little kabuki brush and just buff it on. And I love the, you know, the marbling of it. And I don't know if you can see it on there, but it just blends so nicely into your skin. I mean, I put a little bit on. You can't even see it. I mean, I shouldn't be doing it with my fingers anyway. But it just blends right in. It doesn't leave, I mean, nothing on my hands. It doesn't leave those, you know, marks on your, if you don't go down, which you should go down your neckline a little bit. It doesn't leave those marks because it just color corrects and blends right in. Leaves my skin very breathable. It doesn't feel heavy. I don't feel like I'm suffocating with all that makeup. I love this and highly, highly, highly recommend Laura Geller products in general, but her balance, her Baked Balance and Brighten Color Correcting Foundation is phenomenal. It's all I've been using for years, and like I said, I just bought this massive one, and I will continue to get the big one as long as she sells it. Why would I get this little one when I did have a little, even one smaller than this that I had gotten as a sample, and used that for probably 2 months. So, I mean, these do last a while. This will last me a year. This lasts a long time. So this will last me even double. I mean, this is 0.3 and this is 0.7. So you're double the size for $10 more. It's definitely worth it to me. And I know I can always get this. So I just wanted to real fast come on and give a little plug to Laura Geller Beauty. And I think she's based out of New York, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, New York. And I am a huge, huge fan of all of your products that I've ever tried. And I've tried tons. I use your Baked Vanilla Highlighter. I love that. And you know, lips and pencils. I've used, I think the only thing I haven't tried is Laura Geller's eyeshadow. Just because I have so many other palettes. But I swear by her foundation. So you can either get it from laurageller.com, or if you're interested, try it on QVC, or if you can find it elsewhere, you know, cheaper, you know, let me know. But I would highly recommend giving it a try if you want that light to, you know, that light to, not even medium, like that sheer to light coverage, where you just feel like you're evened out, you're good to go. You can put that on a little lip and go out the door and, you know, run errands, or you know, drop kids off at school, pick kids up at events, things like that, where you don't want to apply a full face of makeup. So I just wanted to do a quick short video on that, and I appreciate all of you watching. And as always, I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye-bye now.